Today we're evaluating what do you start looking for when you think you want more acreage, more privacy, and just more overall freedom for like no HOA and having whatever you want set up on your land. So one, I think is having some basic clear objectives of your lifestyle. So some folks want to be like, okay, I've lived in a subdivision for a long time and I want more space and privacy, but what does that look like for you? And how much acreage does that really mean? Is a 10 plus acre parcel going to get way too overwhelming really fast? Or are you going to start an equestrian place, more gardening? How much cleared land? What's the topography look like? So all these things to start consider when you're evaluating what the needs are for the property. What type of house? Do you need a pool? And any zoning regulations. So there's a lot to consider when checking those things out. Zoning, there are so many different zoning codes when you cross these county borders in these different towns, and they all allow for current different usages, and they could change in the future. Like they could change where stuff keeps growing, keeps commercializing, so later they'll do proposals to add different zoning codes, allow for more density. So what's coming down the pipeline? What are the master plan reviews for these towns? What's happening in the greater area? So there's a lot to look at. And finding maybe later, can you subdivide? How much road frontage do you have? Is the parcel tucked away that where you can't really do much with it later? One deceiving one I saw recently had 6 or 7 acres, beautiful house, but the back acreage had it allowed an easement for someone else's septic field. So that's not really good usability for your own space, let alone any development needs for later for somebody else. So the considerations are super, super high. What does that future investment look like for you? If you don't really have a view on that and then later you have to get rid of that space, it's like, oh man, I might be shooting myself. Does that road have a maintenance agreement that it's tied to? Is it just a handshake and word of mouth type access? Is that easement recorded properly? How do I divide a parcel for future folks and for my family later? So we definitely take a really deep dive. How can we do it? What are the utilities? What does the access points look like? How can you build a new house? Does there city water close by? Septic? We get those perk tests done. So many different components that set up for success, future value, and I feel like it's almost that fuller American dream coming to reality.